Hello everyone. In this video, we will be learning about various internet protocols. Before we start with various protocols, let's discuss what is a protocol. When human beings communicate, they use same language, but they generally understand each other without having to adhere to certain rules and regulations. Computers, on the other hand, have everything explicitly defined and structured. If computers wish to communicate with one another, they have to follow certain standard methods of transmitting and processing various kinds of information called protocols. There are various kinds of internet protocols. Let's discuss them one by one. Transmission Control Protocol, TCP, Internet Protocol, IP. TCP is a connection-oriented protocol and offers end-to-end packet delivery. It acts as a backbone for a connection. When information is sent over the internet, it is generally broken up into smaller pieces or packets. These packets are sent from source to destination. TCP is the means for creating the packets, putting them back together in the correct order at the end, and checking to make sure that no packets got lost in the transmission. If necessary, TCP will request that a packet be resent. Internet protocol is connectionless and unreliable protocol. It ensures no guarantee of successfully transmission of data. It must be paired with reliable protocol such as TCP at the transport layer for ensuring reliability. IP is the method used to route information to the proper address. Every computer on the internet has to have its own unique address known as the IP address. Every packet to be sent will contain an IP address showing where it is supposed to go, and IP helps to deliver the packet to the designated computer. User Datagram Protocol. Like IP, UDP is connectionless and unreliable protocol. It does not require making a connection with the host to exchange data. UDP typically transmits small amount of data at one time. UDP provides protocol port used, that is, UDP message contains both source and destination port number. That makes it possible for the UDP software at the destination to deliver the message to the correct application program. File Transfer Protocol. FTP helps to copy files from one host to another. FTP creates two processes such as control process and data transfer process at both ends, that is, at the client as well as at the server. FTP establishes two different connections. One is for data transfer and one is for control information. Control connection is made between control processes, while data connection is made between data transfer processes. Mail protocols, POP3 and SMTP. SMTP is a protocol used for sending mail, while IMAP and POP3 are used for receiving. The SMTP and POP3 servers may or may not be the same address. Both the SMTP and POP3 use TCP for managing the transmission and delivery of mail across the internet. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is a communication protocol. It defines a mechanism for communication between browser and the web server. HTTP is based on the client-server principles. It allows a client to establish connection with the server and make a request. The server accepts the connection initiated by the client and sends back the response. HTTP identifies the resources requested by the client and tells the server what action to take on the resource. Telnet. Telnet is a protocol used to log in to remote computer on the internet. The computer which requests the connection is called local computer, and the one who accepts the connection is called remote computer. Gopher. Gopher, a menu-based program, enables to browse for information without knowing where the material is located. Gopher is a set of rules used to search, retrieve, and display documents from remote sites. Ethernet. Ethernet is a most popular protocol used for LAN communication. It transfers the information in digital packets. Each computer that uses this protocol contains the Ethernet Network Interface Card, which is NIC. This card has a unique address code embedded in a microchip. This address is used to identify the system. When a packet is placed on a network, the packet is sent to every computer on the networks, but only the computer which is the same address as the network interface card address is allowed to claim that packet and receive the digital information contained with it. Only one packet is placed at a time in the network. If NIC tries to place a packet and the packet already exists, then NIC has to wait for a few milliseconds. So, it's all about various internet protocols. Thank you.